Okay. Okay. In the meanwhile, do that. Gotta get rid of this. I don't need it right now. And then I go to the game one. We click this. And we go here. Click on all that. This. All right. It is Thursday. Yep, it's Thursday. I had a good relaxing day yesterday. I feel revitalized. I'm ready to get into this. How about you guys? Yeah? Okay. You know, if I had a nickel for every time Bailu ruined my 50-50 in Honkai, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice. No, but for real, it is kind of weird that it happened twice. This, the legendary Star Loop Tower. Even the glow sticks are designed to match the star loop. Astra must be so thoughtful. Astronomical light stick. Kind of like a wand. So happy I could spend the new year with Belle and Astra. Your jaw is on the floor. They're practically on the floor. You look so funny, I gotta take a picture. Although I've already said yes to real-time recording mode. Everything that happens today, every minute, every second, I'll make sure to record it all. Spending the new year with Belle and Wise. Must record it all. Eos wanted to be in the shot too. Can we ask someone for help? Astra is super cute in real life. Too bad I actually like the prideful and aloof kind more. Seeing the other person walk away, the girl seems a little down. How about asking her to help take a picture? But I think that Astra is super cute like that already. But it's nice to have at least one person who agrees with me. Would you mind taking a group photo for us? Oh, you must be an astronaut too. I know, because they arrived early, just like me. You got it. Leave it to me. Your photography skills are amazing. Eos look so cute, and Belle looked great too. Much better than the photos I take. Looks like we found the right person. Of course, I've got quite a few Astra's photos. I'm real good at photographing people. Just as you're looking through the photos you've taken, Astra Yao's manager Evelyn strides over to you two.
You must be Belle and Wise. Astra's told me so much about you. My apologies for missing the chance to thank you both in person last time. Welcome to Starloop Tower, my esteemed guests. Or should I say, Faithin.
Huh? Wait, how did you... Only like 1, 2, 3... Oh, it doesn't matter. There shouldn't be that many people who know who we are in the first place.
You've been pretty careful. Although in my opinion, there's room to be even more cautious. Please rest assured, my intel does not come from anyone who knows your true identity.
Then, how did you...
Just simple logic. Syncing with a Bangboo isn't technologically difficult, but maintaining connection once you're inside a hollow? The only one capable of that level of in-hollow communication is the legendary proxy, Faithin. Of course, the reason I could draw that conclusion was because Astra knew you were inside that Bangboo. As long as you're skilled enough at impersonating a Bangboo, you don't have anything to worry about.
Skills at impersonating a Bangboo.
Guess I'll have to get more tips from Eos on how to be a cute Bangboo.
Honestly, Belle, you're already a pro at being a cute Bangboo. If you get any better, it might be a bit too much. From an outside perspective, I often think, sheesh, she really has no shame moving like that in Eos's body.
Anyway, Astra is very lucky to have your help. I hope we can continue working together. Given her position, she needs all kinds of talented individuals to...
Talented individuals? And these two are?
Mr.
Who's this guy?
Hobson, what brings you here in person?
In
These two are Miss Yao's esteemed guests, Belle and Wise. Allow me
Wise, I
to
can see
introduce
that.
the Chief Governance Officer of Odium Entertainment Group, Mr. Hobson.
Guests of Miss Yao? You both seem so young and promising. May I ask which business you're associated with?
I guess our video store on 6th Street counts as a business?
We run a video store on 6th Street.
I see. Well, Evelyn, since Miss Yao's esteemed guests are here, why don't you go attend to them?
But what about the security?
I'll handle it.
Understood. All right, dear guests, please follow me.
What the? My previous screens just put me in the void. Hang on.
That gentleman over there keeps staring at him.
See? I'm in a void. I don't know why.
Performance is unlike any before, with far too many variables to track.
It's weird.
Hobson, I mean, Mr. Hobson, is naturally a very meticulous person.
So what's so special
I
about
think my
today's
computer's
performance?
struggling again, guys.
That's a secret. Just sit tight and wait for Astra's big surprise.
He's glaring at us again. So
Again?
intense. It must be tough working under someone like
Oh,
him.
my room came back.
Not at all. In fact, I don't work for
That
him.
was weird.
I serve Miss Yao.
He even asked where we worked. When I told him it was just a small business, his expression went completely cold. Honestly, it was pretty intimidating.
If you had told him you were Faithin, you might have gotten a big smile out of him. For someone at his level, quickly judging others based on their usefulness is second nature. Anyone deemed useless won't get a sliver of his attention. It's practically a survival skill for someone in his position.
Astra isn't like that.
Astra isn't like that. If we're talking about level, then she's technically above him.
That's right. Despite her position, she never looks down on anyone. With all that talent, she never sees herself as special. That's why she's so precious. To be honest, before meeting her, I didn't think someone like her actually existed.
Over here.
At first, I kept waiting for her to show her true colors.
I know exactly what you mean. Who'd have thought the brightest star in New Eridu wasn't putting on a facade and was genuinely such a pure person?
Is it just me, or is anyone else worried that Astra might get hurt by being her genuine self?
I won't let that happen.
Evelyn turns her face slightly. It's like she isn't saying it to anyone else, but softly reassuring herself. Speaking of surprises, a familiar voice comes rushing in our direction.
Eve, help! Belle, Wise, you're here too!
What happened?
I just got scolded by the music director. Oh, he was furious. It was terrifying.
I'm sure it's not the director's fault. How's your final song coming along? You've blown through 20 deadlines we set for you, and today is the absolute final submission day.
Huh? Well, I can't just put out something ordinary for everyone, right? Once inspiration hits, it'll be fine.
So, until inspiration hits, you need me to take on the director?
Eve, you promised to protect me from any danger, right? Now's the time to save me from this berserk deadline-chasing director!
Sorry, but that monster's outside my jurisdiction.
Oh, how could you?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
This kind of back and forth feels oddly familiar, doesn't it, Wise?
Totally. Conversations like that happen every day between an unreliable sister and her sharp, capable brother.
Oh, wow.
Evelyn, stop covering for her. She doesn't have anything ready. Not a single piece. What are we supposed to do for the final song? Improvise? Huh?
After a close game of hide and seek, the enraged supervisor loses track of their target. Evelyn leads everyone to hide in the shadows as she watches the supervisor leave. I feel like it's either you win some or lose some, and if I'm streaming Zenless in this case.
What? Where'd she go? And how does she run so fast in heels?
You know, that's a good question. How does one
Lord
run fast in
Director.
wheels?
Looks like this time we're really going to have to push it to the last minute.
My dear Yoran used to be just like that.
Oh, you're... Astra, meet the special guest the company invited for your concert.
Lady De Winter, it's really you! I can't believe you're actually here. Having you listen to my performance in person, it feels like...
Please, just call me Tessa. Ah, so this record is... I know it's a tad bit last minute with the show starting soon and all, but would you mind if I borrowed it for a moment? Everyone's been saying that you're the rising star who will carry on Yoran De Winter's legacy. I'm truly sorry to say this, but to me, no one will ever replace Yoran.
Yoran's music has always been my guiding light. Without him, I never, ever could have made it this far. Oh, right. I'd also like to thank you in person. I've always wanted to pay tribute to Yoran with this performance, and I heard the company finally got your approval. I'm truly honored.
Pay tribute? Today's your debut show at Starloop Tower. Honestly, performing your own work would be more than enough. Yoran, he belongs to the past now.
No. Yoran's music transcended time and space. He's beyond amazing. Honoring him on stage at Starloop Tower has been my dream for as long as I can remember.
Well, if that's what you've set your heart on, then I wish you the best of luck tonight.
After wishing Astra a successful performance, Lady Delwinter leaves. Because you're usually here pretty early? But if you want to be technical, technically speaking, the streamer is first, right? This VIP room offers the best view and is usually reserved for special guests. To prevent company staff from interfering, I booked it under Astra's name. Was it really just a coincidence that Lady Winter was there here just now? Could there other insider view from the company really be? Yeah, besides Saribot. Videos just hanging out there. The performance is about to start. It's just my imagination. Is it just my imagination, or does something seem to be weighing on your mind? I've just been with the other two guests all this time, and there's still a lot of work to go over again. Wow, Eva's so serious. Actually, there won't be any issues even if you don't go over it again. How about you leave that and come backstage with me instead? Oh no! Ew. My doggo would never. He likes sleeping on my bed. Don't stop believing. Okay. What? Heads off in the direction the Lady Winter went. Could it be a lead left by food? As expected. I already conducted a thorough inspection of all the VIP guest items. Yeah, dude. To be fair, I clean my sheets like... I'll change out my sheets every once a month. Oh, crap. I just realized it's time to change the sheets. Well, I can't really do anything with my dog on my bed anyway. I clean my sheets because they're comfy. Broke people unite. We're going up, I think. Getting up. Look like it. Let's start with the picture. Radiant and dazzling, though not pure gold, it illuminates the world. This Xiao may not be made of gold, but she shines just like it. But I've been keeping things from her. What does that make me? I had an opportunity to the private room just now, and they let it slip through my fingers again. This poster must be hiding a clue. And as expected, the word upstairs is vaguely visible in the dark part of the poster. Going to the atrium? Stuff happening, more stuff happening. Okay.
The clue from the coded message points to 8 p.m. Atrium Landing. Wow, such trust. They won't reveal the meeting details to a traitor like me until the last moment. It seems Fugue never fully trusted me from the start. No surprise they'd plant another mole in Odium. I'd do the same thing if I were in their shoes. With a double infiltration setup, if one gets exposed, the other one is ready to step in as a backup. Whoever made these arrangements is certainly a capable individual. I'll just notify Hobson about the Fugue attack. His people should be enough to handle it. There's still time. If I set up everything before Fugue arrives, I can block them off.
My feet are being cold.
I need to confirm the identity of the other mole as soon as possible.
Hey, I found them.
Mr. Hobson.
There is a security breach. We need to take care of it immediately. Where are you?
I need to speak with you as well. I've uncovered quite a few Fugue-related leads.
Oh, related to Fugue, you say? That's unexpected. Where are you right now?
It's a little hard to describe, so... If my guess is correct, Hobson probably wants to take me out. I might as well use this opportunity to draw him and his men to the atrium. That way we can block Fugue's attack. Why don't we meet in the atrium?
The atrium? All right, I'll wait for you there.
Did I just hear a kitty?
Finally. I can't hide it any longer. It's time to reveal the truth. Now that I've got Fugue's intel, I'll deal with the issue at hand first. As for who the other mole is, I'll have to play it by ear.
Beginning of the concert creeps quietly closer. Evelyn takes a deep breath and heads. We can't go too hard on Hobson and his crew. We still need to hold off Fugue. When they start fighting, we'll have to get a figure of how the mole is plotting. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the stuff is being a bit slow on my end. I think what I should have done was... Yeah, it's struggling.
Evelyn A. Chevalier, former producer of Redo Lucky Star, then assistant director at Parquet Factory Films for 3 years, joined our company 2 years ago on Monica's recommendation.
I don't care if I spelled roulette wrong right now. I'm just like, yeah. I don't know what to do about that one, this one, honestly. I think my computer's just struggling today. And I'm only half an hour into this. The warning's gonna stay up there just in case.
Very impressive credentials. Too bad it's not the real you, is it? Shields Green. An elite spy from the organization infiltrating the inner circle of our company's most valuable asset. How unsettling. Fugue's spy must be removed immediately. Wouldn't you agree?
Is this order from Miss Yao?
You don't actually think that woman has free will, do you? Like I said earlier, she's nothing more than a valuable asset of our company. There's no place for her input in the company's decisions.
I'm the one who has no place here.
Oh?
I know she'd never issue such an order, but still, I can't help but doubt. I can't help but be suspicious. I just had to ask. Even under the sunlight, what crawls out of the darkness is still just a shadow. You're not wrong. I am in fact a spy planted by Fugue.
I thought you'd deny it. Good, that saves me a lot of trouble.
But I'm not your enemy. Fugue simply hired the organization I work for. My relationship with them never involved any loyalty. Listen, I'm not the only spy Fugue has planted within Odium.
What?
You must know that the grudge between these two conglomerates runs deep. Do you really think Fugue would gamble everything against Odium on me alone? I only learned about their plan of action moments ago, and this is nowhere near the full scope of their strategy. What we should be doing now is
We? I'm not interested in figuring out whether you've actually switched sides or if you're just faking it. As for your intel, how can anyone know if it's legit or a trap?
But Miss Yao's safety.
That's none of your concern. Odium will protect its assets. We don't need outsiders to get involved. I'll look into the intel you mentioned. In any case, thank you for your service these last 2 years. Now!
If it's not an order from Miss Yao herself, I'm afraid I can't comply. Hobson, tell your people to stop. The real enemies are on the way. My only goal is Miss Yao's safety. Continue, and you'll have no mercy from me. Fugue's enforcers are coming. It's your job to protect Miss Yao.
Come out.
We've reached the area. What's going on?
Oh, so Fugue's people showed up.
It's going about as much as I thought it would.
Listen up! Evelyn has been colluding with Fugue.
Take
them all down!
Or if you're gonna throw him under the bus. That's classic bad guy behavior. Oh god, just struggling.
Good evening. Are you ready?
Miss Yao.
Let me share the wonders of magic with you all.
Muted. I feel like it's gonna get muted. Alright, this is lagging pretty badly. And I can't skip through this at this point. Oh, man.
Damn! Traitors are unreliable. Go figure. Traitor! Won't even think about running away. Take down all the Odium guys and that traitor.
Oh, the traitor. That's totally mental from here.
I wonder how things are on the stage. You even arranged people in the audience?
You thought this was the end? We're just the advanced team.
Miss Yao? Miss Yao, can you hear me? Control room, do you copy? Communications have been cut off? If the control room's been breached, I won't be able to handle it on my own. Oh, Faithin! Someone both Rain and Miss... Astra is in danger. I need your help.
Danger?
Yes, but if you're willing to lend me a hand, there might still be a chance to turn things around. There's no time to explain. Just come with me. We have to break into the central control room.
Huh? Break into the central control room? Even though we have the fancy title Faithin, we aren't exactly fighters. We might not even be able to beat Eos in a fight.
Evelyn, what's going on?
Sorry. I owe you an explanation, especially if I'm going to put you in danger. It's all my fault.
Evelyn confesses everything to Bell and Wise, from the long-standing grudge between Optium and Fuchs to her role as the Fuchs spy that has been planted in the Astra side. Carrying out Fuchs' plan while avoiding Odium's suspicion, all the while exhausting every effort to uncover the identity of the other mole besides herself.
So, that's the whole story. I betrayed Astra, right from the first moment I met her. I failed to act when I should have, and that slowly led me to this situation. If anything happens to Astra because of this, I'll never forgive myself.
The only one who can decide whether to forgive or not is Astra.
That's right. The most we can do is bring you to her, plain and simple.
You two.
If we take over the central control room, Fugue's every move will be laid bare.
Not just that. While Astra powers Starloop's harmonic core from the stage, the control room manages everything else. Navigation, balance, and stability. If the control room is compromised, it'll be like a spaceship losing its bridge. The consequences would be disastrous.
We'll coordinate from the control room and fend off the enemies. Then, right in the nick of time, with all eyes on us, we rush to the stage and save the day!
Let's be realistic about our combat abilities. Most likely, it'll be Eos who saves the day.
Bruh.
Astra was right.
Bruh.
You two really are interesting. Come on, let's go take the control room.
Let's go.
Fortunately, they're just unconscious. Who could have done this?
Huh? This countdown. It's not a bomb, is it?
Classic move. Let me take a look.
Can we still get through to Astra? Astra! Astra! Can you hear me?
It's no use. Looks like the usual comms have been cut off.
We couldn't stop them. Damn it! How many people did they send to sabotage this show?
Leave the suspicious countdown to us, Evelyn.
Go! Get to Astra. Take Eos with you and stay on comms.
Got it. I'm counting on you two.
While on the stage, all the lights went out during the intermission, leaving Astra alone in the darkness, frantically trying to reach everyone.
Director? Backstage? Control room? Eve? Can you hear me? A malfunction? This is bad. The next song is about to start. Oh,
I
wearing a
don't think that's
40-meter
the
long gown
biggest
doesn't
issue
exactly
of your
make it
problems
easy
here.
to dance. I've got no other option.
Rustle, rustle, whoosh. A second before the lights come back on, a costume change was a success.
Luckily, I hid my outfit on the stage ahead of time. Otherwise, the next song would have been a disaster. The style just doesn't match that gown at all. What's that sound? Bullets? This song wasn't supposed to have bullet sound effects. But wow, that's so cool! Why didn't I think of this before? Huh? Why are these weird old guys rushing onto the stage? Ugh, my comms were cut off too. This is bad. Eve, she must be on her way right now. I just need to hold out until she gets here. A few troublemaking old guys aren't enough to cancel my show. Wait a minute. The tempo of this song is fast. What if I incorporate the fighting into the choreography? Perfect timing. The song's choreography is all yours now.
You really think you belong here with that pretty face of yours? You're nothing but a puppet controlled by Denny's.
This is just too much. I don't know how much longer I can take this. Do they hate me this much? So many. Am I being too greedy? My desire to reach every lonely heart. Maybe it was always an impossible dream.
Nice timing.
That won't stop me!
Nice.
Little by little, using the purest melodies, I'll captivate the world.
Miss Yao! Please, come to my side! Miss Yao, the people from Fugue have breached our security measures. It seems like this isn't just about causing trouble. Who knows what other plans they might have. We must cancel the show immediately. Please come with me.
Wait! Evelyn, Astra, can you hear me? The communications are completely down. I can only talk to you through EOS now. The timer is connected to the explosives.
Explosives?
Has Fugue completely lost it? Starloop Tower is cruising right now. If it explodes, even their own people won't make it out alive. Wait. Fugue is just the scapegoat. The real mastermind must be someone else.
Their target isn't just me. It's all the audience here as well.
The thrusters. The explosive device must be connected to Starloop's thrusters.
Wise is already working on disarming the detonation device.
Is it doable, Belle?
Yeah, as long as it's software, there's always a way to crack it. The control room has the blueprints for all the thrusters and pipelines. We can do it. But I don't know if we have enough time. The countdown is less than 10 minutes.
Oh, ain't that fun.
Having the desire to live is such an enviable thing.
Lady De Winter, why are you here?
You already know the answer. Why bother asking? I'm here because it's my duty as Yoran's widow. As the family of the deceased, I must hear the screams of the murderers with my own ears, and see their repentance with my own eyes before I can go. Wouldn't you agree?
Murderers?
Crazy.
I don't understand. Yoran, wasn't his death his own decision?
Suicide! What a convenient excuse. All they have to say is he committed suicide, and the murderers walk free and carry on with their own lives without a shred of guilt. And then they dump all the grief and pain onto the victim. If Odium and Fugue hadn't dragged Yoran into endless contract disputes over their so-called profits, would he have been forced to leave the stage he loved so dearly in his final years? He watched helplessly as music drifted further and further away from him, as if sealed in a silent vacuum, slowly suffocating and losing all his brilliance. But I must thank Odium and Fugue. If not for their endless conflict and unwavering resolve to destroy each other, I could never have pulled this off. After all, what could someone like me, abandoned and left alone in this world, possibly achieve? I must also thank the audience who once adored Yoran De Winter. If you hadn't cast him aside so easily, if you hadn't scrutinized Yoran's every move with such harsh and critical eyes, if you hadn't